All right, so here's how to do a lunge with a barbell or some dumbbells or some resistance band. So I'm gonna show you with a barbell first, but ultimately the motion is gonna be the same. Actually, let me show you without some weights at first. I don't burn myself out. So when we're talking about a lunge, I'm gonna ask you to just take a kneel on the ground, right? If you're to position yourself properly with a kneel on the ground, that's pretty much your position for a lunge. So from here, what you would do is you would simply press up, right? You notice the back leg is a little bit extended and the front leg is not fully straight. There's a slight bend in it. Now from here, you can just imagine you have some weights on each side or a bar on your back. That's simple. Kneel down and up. Now, as you're going down here, you wanna make sure that your knee is not all the way up front here, right? Doing something like this will put a lot of tension on your knee. There's different exercises we can do to strengthen the knee in that way, but ultimately you ideally want to keep your knee from going over your toes. So again, simply position yourself as if you're on the ground kneeling and then stand up. You may need to move your back leg a little bit forward so it's not fully extended like this, so it's uncomfortable, and then kneel down and up. Now, obviously you're gonna do both legs, but one thing you wanna keep in mind when you're doing it is you wanna push the knee towards the outside, just like a squat. So when you're first starting, in terms of width, again, take a knee on the ground, get in a comfortable position from here, right? You would never position yourself like this. If you're on the ground, you would never position yourself like this. Right? Your body, with its own biomechanics, knows how to position itself, right? So I can tell you, say 4 or 5 inches apart, if you just kneel down, you'll be in the right position. From here, when you're going to press up with the front leg, you will notice that potentially your leg might want to do this, right? It may want to go in and try to bring your back up. Your body's always going to try to find a path of least resistance to get the job done. So if the leg muscles aren't strong enough to perform that movement, it will find a way to get it done, right? It's one of the reasons why we're great survivors. We've survived so long on Earth. So once you're down here, you want to put an emphasis on pushing the knee on the outside like this. All right, so you'll notice that the butt cheek on the side of the leg that's in front will be burning a little bit more. It's a good feeling, right? And same thing for the front quad. That's basically how you do a lunge. Now let's add some weights to it. Got a little 40-pound bar here. Whoa. Recommend that you put it on your back. It's a little bit more comfortable. And same thing, we're simply going to get into our kneeling position and up. Kneel, up, pushing the knee on the outside, all right? That's what it looks like with the barbell. Now with the dumbbell, we're gonna do the other leg to be a little bit even. What we're gonna do here, same thing. Kneel, but then you gotta adjust the dumbbell in a little bit in terms of positioning because they're gonna hit your leg, right? So we're gonna go down, knee to the ground, and up. Knee to the ground, and up. All right, again, you can adjust kind of the angle of the dumbbell, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Your body just knows that there's resistance against it. So that is how you do a lunge with a dumbbell, barbell. Resistance band would be the exact same thing. You would just have the band under the front foot. Hold on to the band to a place where there's some tension, so when you pull up, there's resistance against it. So that's how you do a lunge.